फास्ट यार। हेलो हेलो हेलो। कैसा बता रहे हैं। ये तो बस ऐसे। तो शुरू करते हैं अपने एग्जिट नहीं हुआ भाई। लेट्स गो। मैच पे करते हैं। मैंने काफी जूम कर रखा है तो आपको नहीं दिख रहा होगा। ठीक है। ऑलमोस्ट ठीक आ रही है। तो हम थे ई फुटबॉल जो कि हम रैंक पुश कर रहे हैं। लेट्स गो। अरे थोड़ी कम हो गई यार। तो गिरती जा रही है। क्या करूं। डिवीजन 3 पे हूँ। पर ये डिवीजन 3 पार नहीं हो रहा है भाई। बड़ी मुश्किल है यार। क्या किया जाए। हेलो हेलो। आ जाओ यार ऐसे। इसको देखे बिना चालू करो। चालू हो गया है भाई। चालू करो भैया। हाय भैया। बाहर मत चले जी आदमी उड़ जाएगा। बड़ा टाइम लग रहा है मैचिंग होने में। ओ हो गई हो गई हो गई। पहला मैच आ गया है। लेट्स गो। ओ भाई यार। ठीक है हूँ। मैं तो नाम भी नहीं पढ़ पाया उस बंदे का। एसी मिलान के साथ है। यार दिख नहीं रहा है। दिखना चाहिए था। अभी ऐसे कुछ नहीं लगा मुझे। ठीक है। एसी मिलान के साथ है क्या दिक्कत है। अच्छी बैटिंग है। एफसी बार्सिलोना वर्सेस एसी मिलान। दिस इज माय टीम। एंड सामने वाले की टीम में देख लेता हूँ। 4-2-3-1 खेल रही है। 4-2-3-1 के हिसाब से ये फॉर्मेशन ठीक है। तो चेंज करनी चाहिए मुझे। पहले मैच है क्या। हाँ पहला मैच है। पहला मैच। चलो शुरू करते हैं पहला मैच। हेलो रियाल। रियाज।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
One way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough seems to...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Gerrard. Laporte calmly anticipates. Spread to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Nice looking ball. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. That's a decent clearance. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Sorry, corner ले रहा है ना, रेड एंड ब्लू वाली। इसको स्टॉप कर देता हूँ।
Neymar plays it short, and he welcomes it in. Dani Olmo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi is the team's great visionary, and he's certainly onside here. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
आने वाली है भाई, हमको तो नोटिफिकेशन आ गया। इसका बड़ा चल रहा है फोन में, साइलेंट लग गया।
Probing pass. McAllister. Gerrard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi. And it's Olmo. Played through for him. Is having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Guys, like and subscribe कर देना यार, ये सब्सक्राइब करने दो यार।
Corner number 2 then. Gerrard!
बहुत बढ़िया था भाई।
Split-second reaction.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar
Chips it through.
Oh shit.
Pirlo.
Gerrard.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
On Gerrard.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh shit.
Barcelona are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. That's been cut out, well played. Kadiolu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar, he's picked his way through. Neymar! Well taken goal.
ये वाली टीम है मेरी।
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
रेड एंड ब्लू वाली तो कंफ्यूजन हो रहा होगा। Take your turn and now goal. कितना अच्छा है, so very nice too. Yeah.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
बंदे हुए ने, इसका मतलब क्या है भाई है? नाम है पढ़ नहीं पा रहा इतना तो उसको ट्रांसलेट कैसे करूँ जुमले में होता क्या है
So the action resumes.
चलो भाई बाद में देखना दूसरी हो गया है
Messi. And he is dashing away.
oh shit
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
क्या बताएं कोई मैसी करने का मौका
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Laporte defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Messi
Messi,
goal
and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are
Messi.
cavorting.
assist कर रहा है इतना
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Kylian Mbappe.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
MNS best one MR Messi was solid yes
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's found a way through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Adams makes the interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Laporte. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a... He's had a shot! He's got it all! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
तो रात भाई कितनी बार लगी ये वाली ब्लू एंड रेड भाई नहीं होता क्या गोल मार कहाँ गोल ये क्या गोल हमारे टीम वाला प्लेयर पता नहीं क्या कर रहा है कई गोल बचे हैं
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
McAllister.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pass is just off target.
Low. कहा किया तो चेंज कर दिया है का तरफ से अच्छा खेल रहा है Back again.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 25, Mbappe.
So we have movement on both
17,
benches.
Gerrard. Number 22, Dani Olmo. Coming on the field.
He's intervened well there.
9,
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 4,
Now it's Batistuta.
Substitutions taking place.
And Batistuta!
अच्छी तरीके से नहीं है।
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's a promising position.
जोगी का बॉल
Shapes to shoot!
बताओ यार अपने फेवरेट टीम को बताओ यार मैं मेरी मैं सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ ब्राजील को आप कौन सी टीम को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं चलो एक चीज जो सपोर्ट
McAllister attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. 5 minutes left on the clock. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh no, what has happened here? Shoots! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 9.
It's Portugal, Argentina, it's Brazil, Germany.
And that's it.
Oh, भाई वो बंदा
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच की तरफ चलते हैं अगला मैच किससे होगा तब तक हम लोग बातें कर लेते हैं आप कहाँ से हो भाई जरा बताओ यार थोड़ा चैट में आओ बातचीत करते हैं थोड़ा बताओ यार आप लोग कहाँ से हो आप लोगों को फुटबॉल पसंद है मतलब किस किसने बचपन में फुटबॉल खेला है या अभी खेलते हैं बहुत सारे बंदे हैं जो अभी भी खेलते हैं ओ एफसी बार्सिलोना वर्सेस बांग्लादेश का एक प्लेयर आया था पहले एक बार काफी मतलब ठीक खेल के गया था अच्छा था आ गया था बच्चे मैच ये वाला मैच नहीं आना चाहिए टीम देख लेते हैं तो इस टीम के हिसाब से ये है कि 4-1 ठीक है इसके हिसाब से ये वाली फॉर्मेशन भी काम कर सकती है ये फॉर्मेशन पे जाऊँ ठीक है बस एक पर इसकी पोजीशन चुनी हुई है इसके लिए करें राइट मिडफील्ड पे आई हैव अ प्लेयर लेमाइन यामाल तो ये तो ठीक लग रही है टीम ऑलमोस्ट आगे स्पीडस्टर हैं ये अच्छे ऐसे स्क्वाड को टीम हेलो 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 यार बताओ यार आप कहाँ से हो आप कौन सा प्लेयर ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
And it's Olmo. Right, Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, good take and a shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. He's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. And here's Yamal. Picked up, it's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 11, Neymar!
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Yamal! And now a sudden chance to counter. He might be in here! Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
DiMarco looking for options for movement. Gerrard. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Oh, and Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bangladesh are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Batistuta.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
एनडी भी तो लगाना होता है।
Mateus.
2 added
He's a
minutes have
sharp
been
little ball
indicated.
here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shevchenko. Gerrard. And the finish! Gerrard gets flagged offside. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Volunteers
So it's one each.
Please
How are you
report
seeing
to
it,
the
Jim?
staff room
Well, it's
immediately.
definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Xavi Alonso. Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? Kajolu. Koulibaly. Xavi Alonso. Shevchenko. Constantly looking for the ball into the box. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Adams clears without hesitation. Kajolu. Good chance here. Lacking in accuracy.
Bangladesh really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona with the lead. Yamal, pass somewhat off target. Couldn't squeeze it through. Played into space. Xavi Alonso. Bangladesh are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when the...
Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gerrard. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable. They've seen what he's been caught on it here. Shoots! Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! What about that one? A finish of true class! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter.
Big chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, terrible pass. Yamal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Not the most accurate pass. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gerrard. Xavi Alonso. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. That's good play. McAllister.
And the game is over.
And time is up. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
With the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great...
गोल 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 आरसीबी फैन लगता है पागल हो चुका है आज आरसीबी फैन है क्रिकेट का बंदा है ये और इसको फुटबॉल में एक मैच और खेल क्या भैया खेलेंगे एक और मैच और खेलेंगे इसको विदाउट मैच के लिए सोचते हैं तो ऐसे ही होता है ओ अर्जेंटीना वर्सेस बार्सिलोना ये क्या होने वाला है आज क्रेजी होगा क्या कुछ अर्जेंटीना वर्सेस बार्सिलोना ये सामने वाले रियल प्लेयर्स हैं मतलब मेरी किसी प्लेयर्स ये कोई वो नहीं है एआई कंप्यूटर नहीं है सामने वाले प्लेयर्स हैं हाँ जैसे मैं एक ही हैंडल कर रहा हूँ ना सारा वैसे ही वो हैंडल कर रहा था सारा सामने जो भी है तो 2 मैचेस खेल चुके हैं 2 जीत चुके हैं अभी ओ मैं यार इसकी फॉर्मेशन बहुत अच्छी है इसकी फॉर्मेशन को कैसे बीट किया जाए ये दिक्कत वाला सीन है क्वाइट अ गुड फॉर्मेशन इसकी फॉर्मेशन को बीट करने के लिए कुछ इस फॉर्मेशन से बीट नहीं होगी हो भी सकती है अटैकिंग थोड़ी अच्छी करनी पड़ेगी ये फॉर्मेशन ज़्यादा बेटर है थोड़ा अटैक भी है इसकी अटैकिंग फॉर्मेशन है तो मैंने देख लिया राइट विंग पे ये है ठीक है अटैकिंग मिडफील्ड पे भी ओल्मो है वो भी ठीक है प्लेयर ऐसा कुछ नहीं है वो जो क्वाइट गुड प्लेयर ठीक है ओके टीम तो रेडी है मैच खेलते हैं पता चलेगी मैच चालू करो भैया मज़ा आ रहा है अच्छा मज़ा लो फिर मज़ा मैच टू विन तो आधा घंटा हुआ 33 मिनट्स
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Okay. Gabriel Batiscu का है इसमें तो सामने हम बाकी भाई सामने वाली टीम भी काफ़ी सही है इस बंदे के नेटवर्क नहीं आ रहा है थोड़ा नेटवर्क इशू है इसकी वजह से आप ठीक है अरे अच्छे खेल रहे हैं
And we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because...
Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
भाई हम नहीं रुकेंगे हम तो एडवांटेज लेंगे ना
The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Argentina, already chasing the
Messi.
game. They didn't envisage that. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh,
He's having a hit.
इसमें अभी
That's a sharp finish. And he celebrates his 30th goal. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Okay, it's McAllister, it's
Things
Neymar.
starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Driving forward, Adams promptly onto that, and that
टीम
is...
अच्छी ना हो, टीम अच्छी है.
Seek does really well to win the ball there. Messi, Dani Olmo, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Shit, Andy.
Van Dijk makes a dash for it. And he plays one through. And that is scored! And there's a goal! Right back in the game!
Great ball आ रहा है.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the
Dani
belief
Olmo,
is back.
Mbappe,
Passing
Messi,
is crisp and sharp.
Mbappe.
Oh, that's superb.
Oh,
Probing pass. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this?
it's Messi.
Now it's Messi.
Messi.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Batistuta.
It's
And the
offside.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
एक और गोल और टीम को वो करके बचाएंगे.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
नेमार को पकड़ा जा रहा है.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Dani Olmo,
And it's Olmo.
Dani Olmo, and oh, yeah,
That
attempt
defending
in
is
India.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
It's Gerrard.
Looking to pass their way
Dani
up the
Olmo.
pitch. Oh, this is a
Okay.
great position.
Kimmich यार, वो
De Rossi.
बहुत अच्छी वो कर रहा है.
Shevchenko.
Really
They've got
यार,
it again.
मानना पड़ेगा.
No, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
De Rossi. That's an imaginative pass.
तब तक खत्म हो गई.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
I'll try.
That was a very watchable and
But
entertaining
चलो
half of
देखते हैं अभी
football.
और थोड़े से
And
और
it's fair to say that
दो-तीन
both
attempts
teams
और
have played their
मिलते हैं.
part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
मैं big fan है यार.
Barcelona ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval.
क्या नाम है तेरा भाई? आरसीबी फैन.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 4, Dani Olmo.
So, into the second
Coming on
half.
the field is
It's
number
Messi.
18.
It's
Ronald
Dani
Messi.
Olmo. Dani
Oh,
Olmo.
well measured.
Messi.
Messi.
Messi. And oh shit.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yamal!
भाग.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely shaped ball.
On, Messi.
The less said about that pass, the better. And he's gone long. Messi is flagged offside.
Abhishek bhai, Abhishek. Come on. एक और गोल. बार्सिलोना एक और गोल. 1 more. You can do it. You can do it. Barcelona, you can do it.
Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. De Rossi. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's McAllister. He's had it taken off him.
Good.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Yamal.
Steven Gerrard.
Plays it in low.
Oh.
And the shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
यार
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
मुझे चेंजेस करने चाहिए.
Oh, facing up to his hand. And Batistuta!
तो वो ऐसी भी कैसी मैं प्लेयर चेंज करने की बात कर रहा था वो ही चीज
on level. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
ऐसी की जगह ये हाइट की जगह ये प्रैक्टिस की जगह ये ओके उनका देखिए डिफेंस जब मिडफील्डर खेलने के लिए कौन खेलता आई थिंक वी हैव अ पेड्री इस जगह पे खेल सकता है ठीक है ये खेल सकता है ये तो ठीक है अटैकिंग का कॉन्सेप्ट कितना है ठीक है तो हमने अपनी पूरी टीम पूरी चेंज कर दी है ओके चलो एक गोल और हम दोबारा से लीड पे आएंगे भाई सामने वाले बंदे ने पूरा वो कर लिया यार.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 3, Shevchenko.
So changes afoot
Number
here and from
14,
both sides.
सेट हो गया उसका भाई.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Number 22, Messi.
ये गोल हो जाता है.
Substitution in
Barcelona
progress.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Van Dijk. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got away. Neymar gets on his bike and on the move.
हाँ
There's some great running on show here, but Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
come on
And Stoichkov!
भाई क्या
What
गोल मारा
about
है.
that from
मुझे लगा मेरे को
Hristo
पास कर देनी चाहिए
Stoichkov? Sumptuous finish
बट
and
क्या गोल मारा
absolute
भाई.
joy!
हमारा अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर ने
Into the lead once more.
बट क्या
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
कभी भी गोल मार सकता है इसका.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Neymar. That is very well defended. Cannavaro makes the interception. Tries to play it through. Not offside that time.
It's offside. It's offside. Oh.
Cannavaro. That's a lovely, neat pass.
4
This is
added minutes have been
Batistuta.
indicated.
क्या तो
De Rossi.
क्या कर रहा है?
He won't be happy with that one. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
चलो उसको कुछ
Kimmich. And he was quick to react. And here's Hazard.
Oh shit.
And that's that.
Hazard आने वाला है।
Barcelona can finally
Mera naam
smile
bhai,
now.
mera naam
They have
bhai
held
ye.
on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
लोग प्यार से ऑली भी कहते हैं कि
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Just a quick
Barcelona
announcement, it is
clearly
now
came
time
into
for our
this
special
match with a
lottery.
good game
Please
plan,
grab the
one
tickets you were
designed to
given when you were walking
capitalise
through the
on an
gates.
obvious weakness. They'd identified that and
Chalo
never
ji.
really let go.
ठीक है तीन
So
मैचेस
many
खेल
thanks
चुके
to
हैं
Jim
तीनों
Beglin. That's
मैचेस
all we
हम
have
जीत
time
चुके
for.
हैं
Good evening to you.
एंड अभी थी लियोनेल मेसी का अच्छा था ठीक है हाँ नहीं अच्छा था ओके लियोनेल मेसी का एक गोल है इसमें ओके तीन मैचेस हो चुके हैं तीन मैचेस जीत चुके हैं हम और आज का लास्ट मैच आई थिंक फोर्थ मैच हम खेलेंगे लेट्स गो फॉर द फोर्थ मैच देखते हैं फोर्थ मैच में हम जीतते हैं कि नहीं हारते हैं क्या होता है चलेगी जस्ट वेट एंड वॉच अगला मैच किस टीम से होने वाला है अगला मैच है ईरान बार्सिलोना वर्सेस ईरान लेट्स गो ठीक है ईरान की स्ट्रेटजी यार ये क्या है इसकी स्ट्रेटजी हाँ टू टू सेंटर फॉरवर्ड एंड राइट विंग फॉरवर्ड लगा रखा है एक बंदा यहाँ टेक्निक लगा रखा है मतलब एक तरीके से तो 2-2-2 ही है 2-2-2 वाली फॉर्मेशन है इसमें चेंज फॉर्मेशन करूँगा एंड इस बंदे को उठा के मैं यहाँ रख देता हूँ ठीक है अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर इस बंदे को मैं ओके अब इससे खेल रहे हैं हम थोड़ा पता चलेगी कितना हम स्कोर कर सकते हैं इसमें या जीत सकते हैं इस मैच को कि नहीं लेट्स गो मैच let's go it's a good match to be fun
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The
and
game yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you? Bullish header!
गोल
Goal!
क्या गोल मारा भाई मतलब मुझे
Barcelona!
लगा नहीं कि उसे
Barcelona are in front.
थ्रू बॉल डल गई एम्बापे को मुझे लगा नहीं था कि एम्बापे
He watched it all the way,
और वो
and the
गोल हो
finish
गया
was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
गोल हो गया
Number 25.
मुझे उससे
I
और
doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking to play him in. Oh, decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Raul. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi.
मेसी
Cafu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And Messi! And it's in!
मेसी
They are purring,
क्या
truly
चल रहा है
purring.
यार।
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
हाँ मेसी
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next? Oh, what
And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Shot
Oh,
goal!
shit!
Well, that is remarkable.
Well, that was highly impressive.
Yeah,
He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's
ये
raised
ओवर
an alarm or
सामने
two.
ये देख भाग गया वो बंदा लिख के ले भाग गया मुझे नहीं लगता आएगा वापस तो भाग गया गेम छोड़ के भाग गया उसको लगता है कि अब नहीं हो पाएगा उससे लो गया यू बॉन गया वो बंदा गया ठीक है अब एक और चलो ये वाला मैच खत्म हो गया एक मैच और मोस्ट पॉपुलर वीडियो एक मैच और खेल ही लेते हैं मतलब बढ़िया मैचेस चार मैचेस खेले हैं मैंने और चार जीते हैं आज के आज कोई वैसा बंदा नहीं आया जो फ्रेंडलीज में आए तो ये मैच किससे है हमारा ओ भाई रियल मैड्रिड वर्सेस बार्सिलोना ओजी राइवलरी भाई जो राइवलरी कही जाती है देखी जाती है इस बंदे का मैं चाहूंगा कि ये अपनी ड्रेस चेंज कर ले ये अपनी ड्रेस वाइट कर ले शिट यार मैड्रिड वर्सेस बार्सिलोना इस रियल मैड्रिड मतलब इस बंदे की फॉर्मेशन ये तो बहुत खतरनाक राइवलरी है यार ये क्या फॉर्मेशन है यार हैं 3 सेंटर बैक खिला रखे हैं इस बंदे ने एक लेफ्ट मिडफील्डर मतलब 3-4-1-2 3-4-1-2 की फॉर्मेशन खेल रहा है बंदा 3-4-1-2 बड़ी खतरनाक फॉर्मेशन है भाई मुझे ही नहीं समझ में आ रहा है कि इस फॉर्मेशन में क्या खेलना है मुझे क्या खेलना चाहिए मुझे भाई इसकी डिफेंस है बहुत खतरनाक इसकी डिफेंस में बहुत ज़्यादा प्लेयर्स हैं, मतलब कि ज़्यादा ही नहीं है वहाँ पे लगे। मुझे कुछ अच्छा प्लेयर डालना पड़ेगा, मतलब कुछ अच्छी सी फॉर्मेशन बनानी पड़ेगी इसको तोड़ने के लिए। तो ठीक है, हम 4-3-1-2 से जाएंगे, 4-2-1-3। थोड़ा फॉर्मेशन ठीक अच्छी फॉर्मेशन है वैसे, मेरे हिसाब से खेलना चाहिए इस फॉर्मेशन में हमें। ओके ठीक है, चलो जी। सामने वाला बंदा क्या कर रहा है भाई? एक डिफेंडर मिडफील्ड लगा रखा है, उसमें राइट मिडफील्ड के इस बंदे को लगा रखा है, 3 सेंटर बैक लगा रखे, तीन सेंटर बैक, एक सेंटर मिडफील्डर, एक अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर, एक लेफ्ट मिडफील्डर। कुछ अलग ही कर रखा है इस बंदे ने फॉर्मेशन में, मुझे ही नहीं समझ में आ रहा है क्या करना चाहिए। चलो बंदे रेडी कर दिया है, देखते हैं।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm amongst the many.
And Batistuta! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And claimed it back swiftly. It's a searching pass. And it's Musiala. This is Batistuta. Tries to play it through. And a chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Gets a good foot in there.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence...
There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
कोई नहीं आएगा।
Oh, he's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Davis, he's got away. And that's played in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Musiala. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Well timed. Excellent interception. Now it's Batistuta. Goes looking wide. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Musiala. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He can run onto that. Look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
मैं एक गोल से हार रहा हूँ।
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar plays it short. Dani Olmo! Dani Olmo!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And one more try!
इस वन में
There's a
हाफ टाइम
goal!
से 1 मिनट पहले
They
मैंने इसको वन
have
वन कर
grabbed
दिया।
themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Barcelona, number 20.
Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
And Shevchenko maybe play this time. ठीक है। और इस बंदे को लाते हैं इस तरफ। ओके। बापे हम बापे को चेंज करते हैं बस की तरह से। अगर सब खेलने दो। चाबी। चलो जी चलो। करते हैं अब इसके।
Substitutions taking place.
अब बंदे ने तो अपनी खतरनाक फॉर्मेशन दिखाई।
So we're into the second 45. This is Batistuta. He's found the way through, and the shot! McAllister clears. McAllister. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neymar. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
बहुत बढ़िया।
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Oh, great leap! Oh, he's given that plenty, but
लगता है
no.
guys।
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Just eases him off the ball. And this is Batistuta. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And Stoichkov! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
You can do it, भाई तू कर सकता है। Shit.
And it's McAllister.
Nice.
That looks a cracking ball.
Oh,
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta. Musiala. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's managed to get free.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
बड़ा ही खतरनाक गेम चल रहा है भाई 1-1 बारसा वर्सेस ये मैच चल रहा है इस रियली इंटरेस्टिंग मैच
Kajolu. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
74 हो गए मुझे
It's
नहीं
their second corner of the game.
मुझे नहीं लगता मैं ऐसा नहीं करूंगा मैं ही जीतूंगा मैच
Towering header!
बच्चा
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Showing great feet there. Batistuta!
भाई
Oh,
गोलकीपर
the ball's
यार
run loose here.
In he goes again!
बच गया
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And this is Batistuta.
भाई अटेम्प्ट भी नहीं लेने दे रहा ये बंदा
And this is Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Chance!
ओए उसने हेड से मारने की
And
कोशिश
that's
करी
a
है
real chance missed.
Oh, looky. There's
Last
the
minute
urgency
वाला
they
goal
need,
है।
and it nearly brought them a goal.
होगा तो होगा
That's rather hopeful.
तो सीधा शॉट लेने के
Oh,
लिए
well hit. Very well hit, actually.
ये मैं से पागल हो गया भाई ये सीधा शॉट
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
अबे shit on इसमें मेरी प्लेस आती है बस चेंज कर जैसे मैं चेंज कर देता हूँ मैं आगे के सारे प्लेयर्स चेंज कर दिए अब मेन फोकस तो अटैकिंग पे ही है ऑन
It's make or break time now,
Substitution on
and
the
they're all
field.
headed for the penalty
Number
box.
8, Rijkaard. Number 15, Kadiolu. Number 42, Musiala. Number 14, Batistuta. Number 35, coming on the field, number 11, Çalhanoğlu. Number 3, Alexander Arnold.
And he can clear it away.
18, Hazard. Number 20.
This is Batistuta.
Van Basten. Number 2, Rudiger. Substitution in progress. 4 added minutes has been
Messi.
indicated.
Now it's McAllister. He has found the way through.
Oh, great feat that.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ये ड्रॉ ही जाएगा मुझे नहीं लगता कि ड्रॉ के अलावा कुछ और होगा
Drills one in.
ओ
Oh, it's Batistuta. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
बाय
McAllister claiming the Man of the Match award.